Hey mensen, we zijn er weer. Het is pikkie donker in het spel. Dat heb ik nou nog niet meegemaakt. Ziet er wel leuk uit. Nou, daar hebben we nog niet echt behoefte aan. Ik weet niet als alle games nu werken, dus die gaan we doen. Dat is die kant op. Ja, als de missie niet zal werken, dan zal die toch het niet doen.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Als weet goed, we gaan nog een beer
It's been a
doodmaken.
rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Oké, ik mag niet bij mijn eigen paard.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel.
Is deze?
If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Okay, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Oh,
They got a good range of horse
ja,
tack.
beest.
Stables. Some beautiful
Ja.
saddles. I used to have a real nice one. I hope you know where you're going.
Irritant beest.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about.
Kijk, die ene missie wil ik net niet nou doen. Dat die vent die aan de muur staat. Of aan de paal. I know even. Maar die is echt lastig.
And Davy was passed out so
Die wil ik
cold
dus
we
een
left
beetje
him
als
there.
laatste
Came
gaan
back
doen.
in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Whoa!
Tell you what I learned.
Sure. Stables are just up ahead.
All right, who's hungry, Valentine? I am open for trade.
All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Oké.
Okay,
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
Oh joh, deze heb ik ook gedaan. Hier moest ik een paard zoeken. Ja, hoe werkt dit nou ook weer? Nee, zo werkte het niet. Ik had het toch zo dat ik geen Engels kan, hè? Ja,
Let's head into town.
beginnen we hier.
No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading now. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Hey! Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Stables are just up ahead.
Nou, dan moeten we maar weer even kijken van hoe ik het wel moet doen.
Alright. Go sell that big brute.
Nee joh, ik weet alweer hoe het moet.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Zo was het.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Kan ik alleen uit deze kiezen of? Nou, blijkbaar kan ik alleen uit deze kiezen. Oh, nou, ik kan alleen uit deze kiezen. Oh, nee. Die neem ik. Miss mevrouw Lisa. Die is nog meisjes vernoemd. Deze paard.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see.
Pardon.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Come on, girl.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. Easy. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong.
Kijk, liet ze hem kunnen weten tegen dan die andere paard.
I'm sure he
Nu ik
does.
eerst had.
Running off
Nee,
on
het hard
that
te
kid
rennen.
is one thing, but there's a code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raced.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Maar zoals jullie ook zien, ik laat fouten er ook gewoon in zitten, hè. Waar ik een foutje gemaakt heb.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure.
Alleen
Try and
hooi.
shoot one.
Hierheen.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Ah ja, nu moest ik een beest vangen. Er stond een beer. Even kijken. Hier. Ik zie geen enkel dier. Zal ik dat bedoelen?
Good job. All right. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Zo.
Well, then you get us set up.
Oh, moet ik er nog eentje pakken? Ik moet hier dus ook nog eentje zien te vinden. Of... Nou. Ja, misschien moet ik wel even kijken. Nee, ik zie de... Zit op de kamp. Ja, doe ik. Even kijken, moet ik...
Let's go, girl.
Nee, ik moet echt wel wat vinden. Ah. Hield. Nee. Wat soort fucking beest moet ik dan vinden? Oké. Ja, zal... Nee, ik neem aan dat het geen blunder is. Ah! Jezus, ik doe het gewoon... Ik doe het al gewoon de hele tijd verkeerd. Tering. Sorry mensen.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Nou, wij gaan ook slapen.
He better be worth all this drama.
Ja mensen, sorry dat het zo lang duurde. Ik had alleen even niet door. Ik ken geen Engels dus.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can
Okay.
get going.
I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Come
Yeah.
on, grab your stuff and let's go. Okay, let's go.
Oh, gaan we met z'n tweeën.
Girl?
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. Staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Ja.
Oh, there's some paw marks
Godverdomme.
in those there.
Oh.
They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
En mensen, ik stop ermee. De volgende keer gaan we wel weer verder.